What's up, Capricorn? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today we are doing your end of September reading. So this is from the 16th through the 30th. This is for Capricorn, okay? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading, so it can apply to your love life, it can apply to your career, your finances. This could be a message from Spirit to you. So we will see what comes up. Now, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates with your situation and leave what does not apply, okay? So for your meditation, Capricorn, you know, you guys are trying to keep a cool head. For some of you guys who are dealing with someone as far as a relationship goes. And since this is general, it could also mean work as well for some of you. But you're trying to keep a cool head. You feel like somebody's messing with you. And like this person, they know how to press your buttons. And you figured that out. So it's kind of like you're trying not to, you know, show times when you're stressed. You're not trying to... It's kind of like putting on that mask because you don't want this person to feel like they have the upper hand with certain things. For some of you guys who are dealing with someone or in a relationship, there's a lot of makeup to breakups, breakups to makeups, a lot of fighting and sexing, to put it lightly. So let's see what happens, okay? We're going to do your situation, past influences, your focus, the advice, and the outcome. Let's get into it. Capricorn. For your situation, this card came out literally for everybody this month. Different positions, still the same. Being aware. You have the Wizard of Awareness, right? So this is being consciously aware of how you feel internally, so what's going on within you and what's going on externally. It's kind of like, you know, seeing the bigger picture of things. Also, some of you guys, like I said, are sitting back and watching how someone moves because you feel, excuse me. What I didn't say is sometimes the meditations coincide with the readings, sometimes they don't. But if the meditation did resonate with you, some of you guys are sitting back and, like I said, you're aware that somebody is trying to mess with you, trying to push your buttons. So you're not reacting right now. You're just sitting back and being cool as a cucumber. Okay. Oh, one card flipped and we are going to take it. Protecting treasure is what flipped, and this is in your past position, your past influences. Protecting things that you hold dear, you know, things that you worked hard for, things that you put in effort, you know, work, finances, you know, a person, a relationship. You know, in the past, you protected yourself. You had kept a close eye on things because you didn't want things to go awry. You know, you didn't want somebody to ruin something that you busted your ass trying to get. Your focus is talisman. Your focus is to continue down your path. Your focus is more or less like, been there, done that, learned the lesson. Now it's time to move on. Okay? For your advice, you're flying. That's nice. Your advice is to look at things from a different perspective. Your advice is, you know, for some of you guys, you are going to be feeling very much accomplished. You're going to be feeling good. You're going to be feeling happy. And you're going to be flying high. You know, you're going to be able to look back on how you got there. Just like your focus. You know what I mean? Kind of like, I know how I got to this point. Now it's time for me to move. To continue down my path. Continue my journey. For your outcome, rock bottom. Now, rock bottom is not rock bottom in the sense that we all know it to be, like hitting rock bottom. For some of you guys, it could be, okay? Rock bottom is you need to change the way you're doing things, because there's only so many times you can do something a certain way before it no longer works, you know, before you hit a roadblock. And you're going to have to change your perspective on how you do that specific thing in order to go into another direction and for things to start moving again. Give me a second. Let's pull out some clarifiers. I want to see more. This needs to be fleshed out. Wizard of Awareness. What do we got for a clarifier for Wizard of Awareness? We have the Four of Wands. Stability, building structure, celebrating. Some of you guys are aware that somebody that either you want to marry or be engaged to someone. Some of you guys are doing some wedding planning, or a part of wedding planning. It may not necessarily be you, but like a part of like the wedding party. Okay, that's way too many. Thank you, thank you. Let's reset it real quick here. You know, some of you guys are kind of like contemplating on what it's going to take to build a union with someone, to build that stability with someone, what you need to do and what they need to do. Look at that. Boom. That's what I wanted. I wanted to know what this was about. When it's general, it could be about you when there's no really indicator here, because I'm not going to pull out every card out of the deck to basically kind of see what this is. And this is why I say apply it to how you want to apply it. And this is also why I said it, so that way you can see the cards, so that way you can assess it the way you feel that it applies to your situation. We have the Two of Cups. So Wizard of Awareness clarified by the Four of Wands, Two of Cups. Some of you guys are getting married. Some of you guys are moving in with the person that you are dealing with, dating. Some of you guys may meet this person at a party, at a gathering. This person may come up to you and say, hey, you want me to get you a drink? You guys might be having drinks when you get to know this person. Not necessarily at the club or at the bar, but at a party. And like with the Wizard of Awareness, it's kind of like you're aware that this person has their eye on you. You're aware that there might possibly be an attraction there. And clearly there is an attraction there. Let's keep it moving. In the past, you have protecting treasure. So protecting things that you hold dear to you. This could be your heart. This could be money. Since we find that this is love. Heart, money, you know, house. Again, things that you worked hard for. Some of you built up that wall of protecting yourself in the past. You know, your heart, that's treasure. That's obviously, your heart is something that's treasured. That's, you know, a vital organ, but protecting yourself from pain, from getting hurt, shielding yourself. That's why she's under the umbrella. And then that is clarified by the Knight of Swords. So you're protecting your treasure. So you're protecting what you hold dear to you. And anyone who deems to come in and want to mess with that, you will cuss their asses out. Like, it's kind of like, try me. Like, you think I'm playing? Try me. Like, see how that's going to work out when you test me. So that was your attitude in the past. Being on the defense, you know, like I said, protecting your heart and kind of like verbally cutting people down that you felt that were a waste of your time, that wasn't worthy of your time. For your focus, we have Talisman, knowing what you want, been there, done that. This is the path I want to continue down. Okay, that's your focus. Like, I learned, I feel complete, feeling whole, balanced yourself out. And now it's time to go to the next level. Now it's time to move on to the next step, to the next direction. Exactly. The world is clarifying Talisman. Completion. You accomplished everything that you needed to accomplish. You learned what you needed to learn. Now it's time to move on. That's your focus. What's next? Let's go to the next step. You know, the next part of my chapter, the next part of my journey. For flying, we have that as air and vice. So feel good, be able to look at things that you accomplished, things that you've went through. With that, we have the Ten of Swords. Sorry about that. Had to pause it again. So in your vice position, you have flying. So again, you know, things that you've already been through, being able to look at it from a different perspective because you are in a better place. You know, you are flying high. What's clarifying that is the Ten of Swords. You know, this is done. You know, this is the end of betrayal, the end of feeling hurt. It's kind of like look back at where you were and why you felt the need to protect yourself and cut people off and cut people down and not willing to open up because you were so shielded. You know, now, you know, you're going to be in a better place and you're going to let that pain go. You're going to get over that past hurt. So we have the Six of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. Give me a second here. Some of you guys are looking back at how someone hurt you in the past. Because yes, the Six of Cups is like the soulmate card, but it's also nostalgia. You know, looking back at, you know, things that happened in the past, things that happened when you were younger. So again, flying over that, getting over that, you're going to be in a happier place. So don't put yourself in the energy of where you felt hurt by something in your past, by someone in your past. Because whoever this is, I don't get the sense that that's the same person here. I get the sense that it's a new person because there's completion here. You have the world completion. You have the 10 completion. You have another 10 that's completion. You know, these are things that are over with. It's done. So your advice is, you know, stay positive because, you know, you're already over that. You can look back at it and say, you know, look at what I went through and look at where I'm at right now. I'm about to marry the person of my dreams, the person that makes me happy, the person that I connect with, the person that I want to share my treasure with. So we have clarifying rock bottom, again, hitting a wall and having to change direction on how you do things, how you see things, it's also beliefs too. So it's kind of like changing your outlook is like changing your belief and how you thought of something. And again, being able to look at it from a different perspective. We have the Page of Pentacles. Being grounded. You know, realizing that you have to start over, but initiating it to the point where it's like initiating stability because you hit that block. And then you have the 5 of Pentacles. And I feel like that's like leaving somebody behind. Give me another one for that one. There you go, Capricorn. There's you. That's your energy. So it's like letting go of that feeling left out in the cold. And being able to initiate something that's going to be in your energy, you know, something that's going to feel stable for you, something that's going to level you out. And you show up in your reading. And that's not a bad thing to show up in your own reading. That is representative of you. Having control, being ambitious, but being so stuck on wanting something a certain way to the point that it can become obsession. It becomes, you know, you're restricting yourself. So it's just like, that's where that rock bottom is. It's like, you know, looking at things from a certain point of view and hitting that rock bottom and then having to start over. And I feel like this is before that start over, because it's like hitting that rock bottom, feeling like you missed something, feeling like you lost control. And it's like you have too much pride to admit it. So instead of doing that, you're going to initiate something else from a different perspective, from a different standpoint. You're going to shift how you do things, how you believe in things, how you manage things. And I'm referring this all to love, because that's what we have here. How you used to view love, you're breaking the chains of that. You're breaking those chains because it didn't get you anywhere before. The only place that it got you was feeling left out in the cold, you know, feeling a little chilly, you know what I'm saying? But you're going to reground yourself. You're going to get back into your energy. Devil energy is not bad when it's in your reading, Capricorn, because that is the archetype for Capricorn, you know? It's not the sexiest looking thing in the deck, you know what I'm saying? But hey, judgment free zone. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching. I did not include the Sacred Wealth Code card because I just felt like it wasn't working. So I kind of took it out the remaining of the reading. So if you check out your moon or your rising side, you might have a Sacred Wealth Code card in there, because I did do it for the first 8 signs, so the first 8 videos, but the last 4 videos did not get that card. So I thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, comment below. I don't think I said this at the beginning of the reading, but I am opening up personal readings next month. I'm currently working on my website right now, so once that is up and running, I will reach out to make the announcement and put the information in the description box. In the meantime, in between time, I wish you many blessings. I wish you love and light, and I'll see you later, or catch you later. Bye.